Welcome to the Emporium Outdoors. My name is Michael and today we're fishing on the mighty Mackenzie River. So our journey starts from central Alberta and a 10.5-hour drive all the way up to Hay River. These are the very impressive Alexander Falls, and these are just south of Hay River and well worth a stop in if you're passing by that way. It was a beautiful day and it was a great distraction from the long driving. The last time I was here was about 15 years ago, but the river did seem lower than I remember. I love the way the scenery changes, and it really does feel like you're getting to go to the top of the world. So we're taking a trip for a couple of days up in the Northwest Territories, and we're obviously at the Mackenzie River, and we're going to be trying out this rod I've had for a couple of years now. This is the StCroix rod. Picked this up from Cabela's, let's say a couple of years ago. I've been really happy with it for kind of general fishing. So paired with the StCroix rod, I've got the Okuma Interceptor 30-meter reel, which works really good. And I'm running a actually braided line, which is really good for pike or any fish that have sharp teeth. I'll keep the line running for 5 catches, then I'll cut it off, trim it back a couple of feet, put a new hook on, and that seems to have worked for me. So let's get fishing. So unfortunately on this trip we didn't bring a boat with us, but I highly recommend, if you're going to do the same sort of trip, is to bring a boat. The shore fishing wasn't super great, if I'm honest. The access was limited, so we just had to fish where we could. But having a boat would have really made this a lot more fun, and I'm pretty sure we would have caught more fish. For a lure, I was just using a simple perch spoon, and that seems to do the trick with these northern pike. So what I like about this StCroix rod is it's relatively short, easy to pack. It's 6'6", and it's a fast action, so you can really throw those lures out there. It's a great travel rod, breaks down, it's a 2-piece rod. It doesn't really consume too much space. The line guides are actually really good. Haven't seen any wear on it in the last 2 years. I've used this quite a bunch. And overall, I really like it. It does have a lightweight kind of reel. This is plastic, which I prefer that to be metal, but it's a compromise because you're looking for weight saving if it's more of a travel rod. And it's got the fighting butt as well with a little padded end on. But overall, I've been very happy for the price point of this rod. It's not the cheapest one around, but this has a very good quality feel to it. I've been very happy. Now I just need to land a couple of fish with it and prove that it works for you. So we'll keep fishing for a little while longer. Yeah, it's pike. So we're just fishing by the bridge that crosses the Mackenzie River and goes to Fort Providence. I did switch my tackle to a rattle bait, and this also seemed to work really well with these fish. This wasn't a particularly big fish, but he was a good fighter all the same. After a few hours of fishing, we headed to one of the local rivers on the way back to Hay River, and what a beautiful spot it was. So far I've caught a couple of smaller pike out of this river, but it's relatively shallow, but the rod's actually doing pretty good. I can cast pretty far with it. Just got a little meth spinner on there. Thought it might be trout or some other type of trout-like fish in here, but it's not. Got my trout grayling, but little pikes. Who knew? So I'm going to go ahead and fish for a little bit longer, see if I can pull out another fish. But yeah, this is great fun. This is the true Canadian wilderness up this way. Okay, let's get back to it. The following day he headed off to Fort Resolution, and on the way over there we stopped off at the Little Buffalo River, and I managed to catch the biggest fish of the trip, which I was very happy about. First size. Nice. Lovely fish. Bye-bye. I did share the trip with a couple of good friends. This is Pete and Bert. We had a lot of good fun together, and having two friends in the vehicle for 10.5 hours made the journey much more tolerable. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It was a great fun time with my friends, and it was definitely a memory I'm going to cherish. So until next time, take care. And as always, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, leave me a comment, maybe a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.